Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another videos. Aston Villa shocked Arsenal. Arsenal have lost against Aston Villa away from home, and this is the second time that Arsenal lose this season, which is not bad because they are still standing in a second place, following by Aston Villa on the third place after beating Arsenal. So Arsenal is at the moment only 1 point clear of Aston Villa, which is incredible by Aston Villa. John McGinn have scored. John McGinn scored on the 7th minute, and then Aston Villa kept the performance not to concede a goal, and they won it. So this is incredible from the Unai Emery. When you look at this weekend, when you look at this whole week, they beat Aston Villa, have beat Manchester City and Arsenal in the same week, which is incredible. I don't think any other team, doesn't matter Liverpool, doesn't matter Manchester United or any other teams, can do it like Aston Villa did, because in 1 week they beat both of the Premier League's prime team. Arsenal and Manchester City are most the stable team in terms of results and performance and the players quality, but Aston Villa won both the two games, which is a great performance from Unai Emery. So the way he managed the games, the way the Unai Emery managed the game from the second half and from the first half is a completely different, right? Because he outsmart Arsenal. Of course, Mikel Arteta wants there, obviously, because he got banned, because he collected 3 yellow cards. So Arsenal actually, when you think about this game, Arsenal weren't that bad. They were quite good, but the way that Aston Villa has managed the game is even better. That's why we didn't see any goal score from the Arsenal, even though they had a great chances. But of course, this is the Emiliano Martinez is such a great goalkeeper for a highlight defense, because the way he think, the way he made the decision, the decision he makes are absolutely incredible. So first half Aston Villa have like a 45% of possession, so you can see they have equally good, right? As even Aston Villa get the ball or Arsenal gets the ball, they barely lost the position. They kept the position. They trying to build the momentum. They trying to create chances, and Aston Villa took their chances. That's why they scored 1 goal. But at the second half, Arsenal are trying to attack more. They are more intense, right? And Aston Villa knew it, so they changed to the highline defense. They pushed their defensive line a little bit higher and midfield line a little bit lower. So when you look at like this, it became like this. So that's why Arsenal are trying to more relying on a winger by passing and by throwing the high ball. But Aston Villa knew it. That's why they pushed the defensive line on the higher on the pitch, and then you can see a lot of clearance from the Emiliano Martinez and a lot of offside from the Arsenal, because of Aston Villa's management of the game. This is such an incredible. So in the second half, of course, Arsenal obviously controlled the game because they needed a goal. They trying to score the goal. Unfortunately, they didn't get the goals because the way the Aston Villa defense is incredibly good. Of course, there is a chaos moment from the Aston Villa because Emiliano Martinez nearly punched the ball into his own net, right? But it was very fortunate that he catch the ball after that, and then Arsenal got a goal actually from the Kai Havertz, but unfortunately we are ruled out by saying that is a handball, which is actually a handball. So Aston Villa is incredible. When you look at the league table, right? Aston Villa have played like 16 games, and then they won 11 of them. 2 drew, 3 lost, and scored 35 in 60 games, conceded 20 goals, which is not good in defensively, but they score more than they conceded, which means it is enough to win the games, right? So when you look at Liverpool, they scored 36 goals and they concede like a 15 goal, which is not that different from the Aston Villa side. That's why Unai Emery's team is quite impressive, right? The way he managed the team, the way he managed the game, the way he approached the opposition team is, incredibly great. So he did it in Spain. He did it. He tried to beat it. Did it like Premier Leagues, and yes, Aston Villa is the team that we need to impress a lot. So Arsenal, actually, Arsenal should have 1 point at least if they were more clinical, because they got a great chances like Odegaard's shots, like Gabriel Jesus shots, Martinelli shots. If they were more clinical, right, they would have get more 1 point at least. But of course, like I said before, Emiliano Martinez is the smart goalkeeper, right? And then the way the Arsenal play is not that bad, it's quite good actually. But Aston Villa's game management and the way they approach the games is quite impressive. So Aston Villa has shocked the entire English football by beating Manchester City and Arsenal at the same week. And yes, they kept both, they kept a clean sheet in both games, which is very, very difficult to do it. Even though if someone can beat Arsenal and Manchester City at the same week, it will be nearly impossible to keep clean sheet, because Arsenal and Manchester City are quite attacking teams. So it is very difficult not to concede goals, but Aston Villa did it, which is quite impressive. That's why I think Aston Villa have shocked the world, and yes, it was so impressive. And then they are doing, such a great job so far after the 16 games. So what do you think about this 3 games? Right? Make sure to comment below. Thanks for watching, guys.